What's up, y'all? Y'all remember in 2005 when Disney looked at the superhero genre and said, yeah, X-Men cool. Or we made it a cheesy high school drama with a glowing sidekick dude and a sidekick that turned into a guinea pig and Kurt Russell wearing spandex. Today on Couch Potato Commentary, we looking back at Sky High, the absolute wildest superhero movie of our childhood. Because we're watching this as an adult, this school was a straight up safety hazard. I don't even know how you can even get admitted into a school like this. Like, and then it's floating in the sky like even though that's the punchline of the movie, but at the same time, what if it hit the ground? Like, but we gonna get to that. So our main boy is Will Stronghold and his friend slash girlfriend Layla, but she not his girlfriend yet because he don't even know that she like him. So it's like he only find out later on. He oblivious to it. He want to just chase baddies all day. But his
He was
parents are the
buying the
commander
Colonial
and
on Pine Terrace
Jetstream,
about
kind of like Superman and Superwoman, and they literally the biggest superheroes on Earth. That's no pressure, but Will rolls up to his first day at a flying high school after going on a flying bus to get there. And immediately they meet Flash and the dude with long arms, just like the dude from Fantastic Four. And they trying to tax him and get inside the school and stuff, like just bullying the freshmen. You know, usual stuff. But they immediately split the kids into two groups when they go in the gym, and it's the heroes and sidekicks. So they getting like basically sorted into what they gonna be. Kind of like how when you go into Hogwarts and you gotta sort in a Hufflepuff and Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. But the sidekick piles straight garbage, man. Like one dude turned into a glowing light, and you can't even tell the dude, the teacher, Coach Boom, he ain't even giving bro no grace. He like, man, I can't see it. Move on. And then another guy just melts into a puddle of water. Well, yep. He really do, and that's sad. But his power comes to use later. But the absolute best one is a girl named Magneto, whose superpower is literally turning into a guinea pig. Imagine a giant alien monster destroying the city, and your friend turn into a household rodent. What is she gonna do? Chew through the monster drywall? So Will ends up meeting Warren Peace, but Warren Peace do not like him, and he actually hate him because his parents locked him up, like locked up his parents because they super villains and stuff. But Warren Peace got firepower, so you know he finna blow up some shit. So after he meet him and stuff, and they go on with their day, he really ends up like being in the cafeteria with him like later. And that's when stuff go all the way left. They end up getting to a fight because dude with long arms trip Will up, and Will spilled all the lunch on War and Peace, man. Why he had to do that? He and that went left too because they fighting all through the cafeteria, and Will don't have his superpowers yet because when he went to the hero and sidekick thing in the gym with Coach Boone, he was the only one who ain't have superpowers. So they basically had he was deemed no powers, so he was an automatic sidekick. So while he fighting War and Peace, he ends up developing his super strength that he got from his dad, and because War and Peace he was beating him out the frame, man. It was over with for him until War and Peace had beat the powers in him. So they do that, and it ends up basically being a tie now, and they get sent to superhero detention. So fast forward, and War and Peace and Will, they gotta like team up and stuff because they gotta play Save the Citizen with in the gym now. So they going against Elastic Man, the dude with the arm, the stretchy arms, and they going against the Flash, the dude, the fat dude. So they basically like they going against each other, and they gotta save the sense, and Flash and them they the villains, and Will and Warren is the heroes. So they basically going against each other, and saving the citizen. Except Flash ends up almost killing Warren because he going in circles around him, and the dude with long arms, he can't control Will because it's over with for him. Will picked him up and then threw him and stuff. He had to come and save Warren, then grab the Flash. This man just running in place. It's over for him. So Will ends up saving the day and they win. Basically, they win, save the citizen. Something that hasn't been done in years because the Elastic Dude and Flash been dominating every group that came through though. But the wildest part is the villain, the popular girl Gwen, who acts like she loves Will because she was already flirting with the man in the beginning when they first arrived to the school. So her plan was already in the fit. Like she been talking to him and stuff. When he developed his powers, she was talking to him, trying to get to know him and stuff, and it was just all a part of her plan. But what they didn't know, she was actually a grown adult villain named Royal Pain who got turned to a baby by a laser gun years ago. And the dad kept the laser gun, but they ended up stealing it. So she throw a massive pool party. Then she get on stage and say how she thankful for receiving the reward. And while she's telling them how thankful she is for it, she does a massive reveal on how she really Royal Pain. Then she used the same pacifier gun she stole from them at the house party scene. But she ended up turning everybody, including the adult superheroes who got invited to this prom, including Kurt Russell, back into a literal crying baby. Will got his super strength now, and he can fly now for some reason. Like he didn't unlock every power, man. Like he finna turn into basically the better version of his mom and dad, cause only his dad got super strength and only his mom got the flying. So he fly through a window and save a bunch of toddlers and capes. Yeah, I mean it's pure 2000 madness, but honestly we like that. And then Layla ends up saving the day too. She got her plant powers, man. She going in. All of them did they thing. Like his whole sidekick group, they end up showing that they was worth some. After that, Layla and Will get together, and he got Will like on the outside the high school after like saving it from falling and stuff because that was her plan all along. Like Royal Pain was gonna sink the school to where it dropped, but Will had saved it at the last minute. So he got Layla in the out, like he spinning her around, kissing and stuff, finally realizing that she liked him. And then that's why we love all that stuff, man. Like they need to put more movies like this out because this was one of a kind right here. But y'all let me know in the comments if you went to Sky High, what trash superpower would you get, man? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more quick movie breakdowns, man. See y'all later.